Hello, I'm Keith. Welcome to your practice. We're going to do a nice full body stretch. We're going to start in a seat today. So I'm on my knees here. You can sit on your knees. You can sit cross-legged on a block or cushion. Just make sure you're comfortable. Allow your hands to rest on your thighs, your eyes to close. You feel your tailbone start to lengthen down and a nice lift in your chest and a gentle lift through the crown of your head. Deep breath in through the center of your chest. Big sigh out. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Again, make this inhale a little bit deeper than the ones before. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, breathe out. And start to breathe in and out of your nose and simply feel the texture of your breath come in and out of your body. Start to tune inwards. You get to have an inward experience for the duration of this practice. Anything else going on in your world, you can just energetically put it aside. A couple more breaths to go within. Ask for what you need. Set an intention for your practice. Invite your hands to space in front of your chest. Give yourself a little bow. Good. Have a wonderful class. So when you're ready, come into tabletop position onto all fours. So your palms come under your shoulders, your knees come under your hips, and similar to how we start in other classes, just start to move around any way that feels good in your spine. Keep your breath big and flowing. You can do simple cat-cows or barrel rolls with your hips, but there's something to be said about warming up and just feeling how your spine wants to move. Good. Take 3 more big breaths. You start to work out any cobwebs, any kinks in the body. And your breath is your guide. And then come back to neutral. We'll get into the hips right away with lizard variation. Take your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Choice to crawl your left knee back a little bit. Come to the top of your left foot. And then I'm going to give you some choices here. I like to start and kind of move in and out of the right hip joint, just like tabletop. Just feel what you're working with in this part of the body. And then as we hold for 3 to 4 breaths, choice to keep your back knee down. Choice to lift your back knee. You can stay on your palms or even come down to your forearms. But we're warming up, so pick something that feels sustainable and then breathe into your hips. Continue to send your heart forwards, pull your right hip back and up. Good. Take a big breath in. Lion's breath, open mouth exhale. Good. Take your right hand to your right thigh and start to twist. Start to twist from the right side, or left side rather, of your core. If your left knee is lifted, right, make your left quadricep really strong, and then choice to take your right arm up and even overhead. Couple deep breaths here. Reach from your left heel to your right fingertip. Start to twist the left side of your heart up. Good. And then release your hands down. Come back into a tabletop, this time with your right leg extended. Send it behind you, and then a few breaths with your right toes curled under. Just start to rock back and forth on your right calf as a counter pose. Good. We'll find it on the other side. Bring your right knee back to tabletop, and then take your left foot to the outside of your left hand for a variation of lizard. Take your right knee back, and then first few moments, find some movement. Little circles could feel good. Forwards and back, right? The hip joint can get tight, and so subtle movements are sometimes just as effective as deep stretches to get things moving. Choice to take your back knee up, come onto your forearms or fists, and then you've got 3 deep breaths. Really send them into your left hip. Continue to lengthen your heart forwards. Full exhales. Let's do a lion's breath here. Deep breath in through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. Good. Come onto your left thigh with your left hand and start to twist here from the right side of your core. And if that right knee is lifted, make it really strong. Choice for your left arm to come up. Choice to take it overhead. Breathe. Each breath out, twist the right side of your heart up towards the sky. Good. Release your hands down. Take your left leg behind you, curl your toes under, and then just a couple of rocks just to warm up your calf, Achilles heel. Gentle, come back into tabletop. Good, walk your hands forward. Full palm print, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send your hips up high. And you've got 5 breaths in this first one, so let the head and neck go. You can shake out the head, yes and no. I recommend when you pedal out the legs to hold on each side with a knee bent for a breath or two. And then check in with your breathing. Does it get shallow as you come into bigger poses? Take a breath or two in a more still, neutral shape. Start to feel length in your spine. And deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. One more like that. Good. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. And come into a variation of ragdoll here. So keep your feet hip distance and choice to grab opposite elbows, a nice bend in your knees. 3 full exhales. Let your shoulders, your head be heavy. Let gravity do a lot of the work here. Notice if you can relax in your hips. Relax in your face. Release your hands down. And then with a heavy head, heavy arms, inhale. Start to round up 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Come up to stand slow. Good. Inhale. Give your shoulders a good shrug up by your ears. Exhale. Draw them down your back. Palms face forward. Good. Open up through your throat here. And then nice and slow, roll out your head and neck. Once in each direction. Really go slow. Right? So many of us, we get tight in the neck from so much time on the phone. So even though it's a very simple pose, it's effective. Switch sides when you've come all the way back and you've gone 1 full round in a direction. Good. And then once you're there, inhale, reach up, look up, feel the press of your feet, create a lift through your heart, lift through your fingertips. 3 breaths here. Right, reach up, look up, and start to feel open. Good. Exhale, release your hands behind your back, interlace your hands. Pull your fists down, lift your heart up. Again, open up through your throat here. And then bend your knees a lot as we come into a forward fold with chest expansion. So take your time. We've got several breaths here, so let it be gentle to start. Let your head and neck relax. Again, shift more weight towards your toes, and then feel your wrists pull apart from each other. And perhaps you make it more intense in your hamstrings by pulling the muscles of your legs up. Let your head and neck relax. 3 breaths, full exhales. Good. Release your hands to your low back, then to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway with strong legs. We'll hold. Really send your tailbone back, press your heels down, and pull your belly in and up like a corset. Lengthen through your heart, the crown of your head. One more breath in, send your tailbone back. Exhale, empty your lungs, fold forwards. Let's do that twice more on the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your time, take the full inhale to get there. Exhale in slow motion, full exhale, find your full forward fold. Again. Exhale. Good. This time, grab behind your calves. Start to pull the muscles of your legs up. Press your heels down and spin your inner thighs in and back to create space in your sits bones. Let your head and neck go. Effort and ease come to like 80% of your edge in the shape. No force. Good. Release your hands, halfway lift again. And then exhale, crawl yourself forwards into a plank position. And then from here, drop down to your forearms for forearm plank. Press down equally in your fingertips and your elbows. Press your heels back and pull your low belly in and up, and then breathe deeply. Good. And start to feel that element of fire in your belly. We tone everything in the core here. 3 more slow breaths in and out. Good, and then drop down to your forehead. Take your hands in line with your chest. Press your toes, your tailbone down. Cobra pose, breathe in. Good. Pull your chest forwards and through. Hug your elbows towards each other. 3 breaths here. Good, and exhale, lower. Good. Now, come onto your left fingertips. Take your right palm out to the side. Come to the right side of your head. We'll get deeper into the shoulders. Take your left foot up and over to the right. Press down more through your right palm. This is a good place to stay. If you want a variation, choice to take the left hand behind you into a half bind. Right? If you don't feel much, play with the angle of your right hand, the angle of your head, and then once you find it, send breath right into your right shoulder blade. Good. Come back through center and switch out your grip. Take your left hand to the side, come onto your right fingertips. Take your right foot up. You're on the left side of your head now. Yeah, play with the angle, the press of your left hand. Choice to bind with your right hand and then breathe. Good. Come back through center. Good. Press to tabletop or plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. 3 deep breaths here. Notice what you're working with. Lift your heels and then drop them over to your right. Continue to press your hips back into a downward dog shape. Really lift through your left hip and press your left hand down. Couple breaths into your left side body. Back through center with your heels and then drop them to the other side. Continue to press down through your right hand. Good. Come back through center. Inhale your right leg high. And then exhale, step it between your hands so you're in a low lunge. Good. With your right knee forwards. Inhale. Rise to high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up, lunge forwards, and press your left heel back. Good. Look up. Breathe. And find your poise, your stillness in the shape. Feel a buoyancy in your heart. Lengthen down through your tailbone. Good. Start to lean forwards. Airplane lunge with your palms by your side. Put weight into your inner right foot, and then with your core, just playing here, glide and lift your strong left leg. Keep weight on your inner right foot. You can keep a micro bend in your right knee. Good, and then fingertips down, standing splits. Take your left heel back and up. Pull the muscles of your right leg up. And then land back into a low lunge. This time, drop to your left knee, come onto your right thigh. And we'll set up for crescent moon pose. So start to lunge forwards. Yeah, so you really feel it in your left hip flexor here. And you might stay here. This is a good place to be. If you do want to go deeper into a back bend, choice to take your arms up and overhead. Find a steeple grip with your thumbs crossed, pointer fingers extended, and then inhales lift. Exhales go up and go back. Really pull your thumbs back. Feel the back of your shoulder blades widen. Inhale, come back up. Release your hands down. 3-legged downward facing dog with your right leg high, and then start to open up through your right hip here. Back through center, back through down dog. And inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step between your hands. And rise, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Come on up. So take your time. Find the setup of your pose. If you feel balance is wobbly, take your feet a little bit wider. And then once you're there, lengthen your tailbone down. Reach your arms up, look up, smooth out your breath. Start to glide forwards. Good. Hands in line with your torso. Put weight on your inner left foot and then lift to airplane, Dakasana. As soon as your right leg lifts, make it really strong. Breathe. Find your core. One more breath. Lengthen from your crown to your right heel. Standing splits. Exhale, fingertips down. Send your right leg back and up. Pull the muscles of your left leg up. Good, and then glide back to a low lunge. Drop to your right knee. Come on to your left thigh. Good. Always pad if you need with your mat. And then inhale back out just a little. Exhale, lunge in. Good, so what you did on the first side, if you stayed here, stay here and lift through your heart. Otherwise, take a steeple grip. Each breath in, lift your heart away from your hips. Keep that lift as you exhale and start to go over and back. Spin your triceps, your outer arms forwards to open your shoulders more. Each exhale, lean back more without compromising that length. Inhale, come up. Release your hands. Three-legged downward dog. And start to open up through your left hip. Press out through your left foot. Back to down dog. And breathe. Drop down to your knees, tabletop. 2 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good, and then come back to neutral. Come high onto your knees. We're gonna set up camel ustrasana. One more deep back bend here. Take your hands on your hips. Choice to curl your toes under. And then inhale, lift up through your heart. Look up and exhale. Start to lean over and back. You don't have to go very far. There is the choice to grab your heels. Choice for lion's breaths, open mouth exhales. Pull up through your low belly, your torso, like you're pulling up a corset. Good, inhale, come back up. And exhale, sit your hips on your heels. Take your hands in front of your heart. Take a couple breaths, let that settle. Come back to any intention from the beginning of class. Good, and then crawl yourself back to down dog. We're gonna set up pigeon. So if you know it doesn't work for your body or your knees, you can come to your back for figure four. Otherwise, take your right leg high and then take your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. You can crawl your left toes back, lift up through your heart, and then crawl yourself forwards and down for sleeping pigeon. Take your time. So you have some time here. Notice where a healthy edge is for your body. Let's do a cleansing breath. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Let it go. Full breaths out. Just notice where you can settle. Is there anywhere you can soften in your hips, your low back? Time to unclench, unwind here. Just stay in the pose, breathe. Just kind of watch as your body releases tension as it's ready to. There's no force or not much effort here. Two more breaths. Good. Come back up slow. So for the counter pose, the release, I'm going to give you some choices. I like to come right into down dog and just shake out the legs. You're welcome to take three-legged dog. If you have Wild Thing and you want to take it, you can. We are more on a cool down wave, but if you have energy, take Wild Thing at your own pace. We'll meet in down dog. Take your time if you're in a variation. We'll set up the other side. Take your left leg high and then knee to the outside of your wrist. Start to crawl your right toes back. Lift up through your heart. Good, and then crawl yourself forwards and down. Really take your time. Sleeping pigeon. One side might feel quite different to the other. That's okay. And once you find your edge, maybe close your eyes. Full exhale. You can imagine breath coming in and out of your hips here. Each exhale, is there somewhere you can unclench and relax? Two more breaths. Take your time. When you're ready, you come into what you came into on the first side. Down dog, three-legged dog, Wild Thing. No right or wrong here. And from here, come into child's pose with your Knees out wide, your big toes to touch, and start to wiggle your hips towards your heels. Allow your hands to come out. And a few really deep exhales. Let everything start to settle. And again, one more chance to scan your body, your hips, your middle back, your shoulders, your neck. Is there anywhere you can let go a little bit? A couple more really full, complete exhales. Choice for a sigh, open mouth, exhale. Anything you need to let go of here. One more chance to just leave it on your mat. Let it go. But if you feel good in child's pose, you can stay. Otherwise, start to crawl forwards and come onto your back for a final shavasana, final relaxation. Take your time to get there. And as always, adjust so you're comfortable. Allow your palms to face up, your toes to fall out. The muscles in your face start to relax. Big breath into the center of your heart through your nose. Open mouth exhale, sigh it out. And just be here. I'm going to leave you here. You take as much time as you need. Wishing you a really wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see you on your mat again soon. Namaste.